I need to go back in time and tell myself never to stream Burn Cycle. Yeah. Take a look at the intro. So yeah, this is some like 1995 like shitty game. What does this remind you of? Maybe it reminds you of a movie that I like a lot? Oh, I don't know, Star Wars? There's some Blade Runner influence here, but this is what happens when Blade Runner influence goes wrong. You get Burn Cycle. Okay.
It was like someone had put a shotgun upside my head and blown a hole clear through my brain.
Is that the quality we're gonna be getting? Did you hear the quality? Voice acting? Oh, it's gonna be good. So the game is called Burn Cycle. Here's the original cover. It's a CDI game from 1994. I mean, what does that tell you? It's just a guy just nutting. You know, so like, okay, I'm gonna buy this game and watch a dude nut.
I'm okay. The data
Post-nut.
packet, I got a sudden...
At least my reflexes are on point. Oh, there's only 2 places to go. Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Is there just infinite dudes to shoot? I did it. I hacked my way out of the level. And now, for bizarre proportions and bad chroma keying. Whoa. Wow, that is a lot of blood. There's a lot of cartoon blood. So much that we had to see it twice. This is very confusing. What? Wait a minute though. No, I didn't even have a motherfucking— Whoa! Whoa! I got no time to react, and I got no crosshair. My gun was not enabled. I feel like maybe I shouldn't have decided to play this.
Whatever this
is a mistake. I'm so thankful that games didn't evolve into this, into more of this. I'm sorry, what just happened?
Rachel was a tall drink of water. It was in that moment that I believed he loved life more than he ever had.
Weapons. Okay.
Weapons. Weapons. Yep. Did you hear Jaguar? Oh, motherfucking cock.
Soft tech weren't gonna let me get away easy.
There are times when this dude talks, and I think he's a text-to-speech algorithm. That's the quality of acting that we're dealing with here. I can't see! Pew. Laser noise. Future lasers. Laser noises in the future. And the laser in the future. Fuck! Nothing works. Nothing is okay. That's a motherfucker right there, cause that one you can't even see on screen for a little while. It's so bad. Every fucking time. Sometimes I can't even see them because they just blend into the background. And then ones like that, where they just get away. There's no way to get shields for this thing. I pressed system many times before. That's just one of the ways you turn the car on. See, now I'm getting confused again. Where are they coming from? Where are they coming from? I was hitting it! This is the worst so far of all the FMV games by far. Did you see the crosshair? Did you see the crosshair? Slow that footage down. Slow that footage down. You analyze that footage. Where are they coming from? What are they? How are they following me? Who's shooting them? You're all in this with me. We're all in this together. I just found a way to lag the game, and it doesn't make it any easier. Just lead the shots, Vinny. Vinny, if you just lead the shots, you will not have a problem. But Vinny, if you lead the shots, it'll be fine. Vinny, when your shots go through the meatballs, it just means you aren't leading the shots properly. They have to go through the meatballs. Okay, someone said only fire when you see the target. Why are they going slower when I don't shoot multiple times? Guys, they're going slower.
My mouth was full of acid.
What the fuck? I can't believe that. He was right. But how does that make sense? The more you shoot, the faster the fucking meatballs come at you. That doesn't make any sense. Also, is this a fleshlight port? Right here?
Checking your account details.
Holy shit, review, bro.
Sorry, your credit status does not meet our criteria.
Shitty game. Review. Oh, this is where the real fun happens.
You get so used to electronic cash, you forget the stale smell of hard currency. No one here forgets it. Sharp and bright and hard like the edge of a razor.
What is this video game?
They got you for 100 Nigerian rand and picked their teeth with the tip of the blade.
In the future, video games will be just getting yourselves dizzy while you shoot each other in the eyes. Right, like seriously. I don't even know what's happening anymore. This is just too much input. How do I get... I wanna play. Get me into the vomitorium.
The place was swarming with soft-tech agents. I'd have to tread lightly.
Okay. No questions. just a shot to the head.
These
Is this
places
the bar
started
again?
springing up about 20 years ago. Part of this thing called the New Age movement. A couple of hours in here and your sins could be washed away like so much dirty laundry. I never bothered. I could scrub for a whole week and still never get rid of the stink.
His legs are clipping.
Please insert your karmic card.
Please insert your card, mate. Yeah, put it in there. What the fuck are you wearing on your head?
But yeah, I like the idea of wearing a cheese wedge on your head.
Me.
Oh, I am so confused.
You're a winner! Collect your prize at the bar.
I don't know how I did that. Why is this fucking guy's face so funny? Okay, goodbye.
Hey, Cutter, good to see you, man. I'll meet you back on the other side. Loading custom software.
This game was written by fucking Tommy Wiseau. Okay. Thanks. That was amazing.
You've been a dolphin. You've traveled the galaxy.
What?
You've experienced all forms of physical ecstasy. Now visit
Have I?
Sartori and experience a new state of being.
Well, we all know what it's like to be a dolphin. Especially down in Koreaville. You can grow your own meat.
面白くない。なんかいいことないかな。
はい。
ピンポーン。新ポケモン is super you love toy No.1
Step aside, loser.
You fuck! And then I need... No.
Step aside, loser.
Shit! What an awful,
You're a winner.
awful,
Collect your
awful
prize
minigame
at the
within
bar.
an awful game. You have to lead your shots to win. Oh, really? That's cool.
Doubt she'd recognize me. Back then, I had a different face.
I've got it back in the hotel.
You got a cute ass. Okay, some ground rules.
Can you go over there and kill that dude for me?
Okay, here's where you're in your keep. You see that guy over there?
Whatever the reason she was coming, it wasn't for cash. Gala was as slick and mean as I can raise him in the barrio. She would be useful, and if I kept her close enough, I might be okay.
What was that? Was it a karate chop? You know I'm only really playing this for the cutscenes, right?
We ain't partners for life, just as long as it takes me to get you your cash.
Ooh, now you really hurt my feelings.
Won't flatter myself with that.
I guess this is our floor.
They talk so fast. Oh, hi, doggy. You're my favorite customer, Johnny. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Bye. Listen, it's the future. You don't need to question why there's laser sounds at random. Wow, that perspective.
Nice decor.
Look
They really do rent
that.
by the
Why
hour.
is he
Well,
mad?
they moved me out of the honeymoon suite. Anyway, I gotta find something, then we can get out of
This
here.
is not
What's
how
the
this
rush?
works.
Looks like fun.
He's in the sky. His foot is in the... His foot
Was in the wall.
Hey, don't touch
What
those.
the fuck
I get
even is
charged for
perspective?
what I use.
What have you got that they want?
The fuck is this
I could
bondage
ask you the
gear?
same question.
It's just straight up jabroni gear. Yes, we get to see perspective again. I love it.
Right?
Wait, follow his foot.
Nice decor. They really do rent it by the hour.
Well, they moved me out of the honeymoon suite.
I also like
Anyway,
how
I gotta
he said
find
lights
something, then
and
we can get
only
out of
he
here.
lit up.
What's the rush? Looks like fun.
Just walks off onto the ceiling. Yep. Seeing her lift that fucking jabroni bondage gear is the best shit. Alright, now here's a couple of flat JPEGs. So, which one do you want first? Purple haze? No shit. Weed? And weed comes in cans in the future?
Here's to a beautiful relationship.
I really feel the connection between these two characters.
Anytime you need any personal services, just give me a call. I'll give you a discount. You could use a little defrosting.
Wait, what? So is she hooking or is she selling some, like, combat? Is she a hitman? What? Didn't that dude die? She killed him, but he's back. He's back in Quaction, everybody.
Nice to do business with you. I'll see you around sometime.
And he returns to the land of the dead.
And if I
If you
refuse,
refuse, I will kill you. I won't like doing it, but I will. And then I'll get to Doc anyway.
soft-tech agents. They'll kill you as quick as me if we don't get here real quick.
The acting. The action. What is this clown music? Okay, now we're good. Now we can do this.
What's the panic, Cutter? Who's died? They fragged Chris.
Chris is dead? She can't be.
Natural dialogue.
She was a good kid.
Well, you figure it out, because something as sure as hell is in my head, and I want it out now.
This dude's wearing 12 megabytes of RAM on his person.
I'll deal with who killed Chris later. Right now, let's deal with this.
Okay, I'll go prepare the scanner. It won't be long.
Thank you, Jesus. No! Oh, I thought the music was gone. It's this. It's a monkey. This is okay. Oh, it's her tattoo.
I guess I don't have any choice, huh?
You used to have them, Cutter, but you used them all up.
Cutter's dead.
See you in infinity.
I'd rather hand you over to the corporation. They'll fry your ass.
Oh, they will they?
What do you mean?
When God was crapping stupidity, he dropped a shitload on you. The corporation authorized it. It was their idea.
Welcome to the Omniverse. All your dreams and neurons firing at once.
What happened to you, Cutter? You look like hell.
Here you will discover tits.
Chris.
And corruptions.
Chris, is that you?
Here, give me your hand.
Guys, this was a whole 5 years before the Matrix movie came out. Think about that. Who really invented this concept? I've played good point and clicks. They definitely exist, and there are a lot of really awesome ones, but this is like a blight on that genre. I need to go back in time and tell myself never to stream Burn Cycle.
Do you know what's going on?
Affirmative. Cutter's consciousness uploaded into Televerse. Cutter's code
Robot voice!
disrupted. Must retrieve.
Never give up, never surrender.
Replace. Missing code. Priority 1.
Who the hell's behind this? Is it Softtech or Cortex? Or Viali?
You had the option back then, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Could have prevented Dilly killing those people.
He killed them before I realized.
No, he didn't.
It's a
you knew when he
greaser?
started slapping them around that he was going to kill
He's a
them.
tunnel
It
snake.
happened all so quickly. 1 minute he was fine, and the next minute he was blasting
You
my
let him walk away with it.
The ending won't be satisfying. I think all the funniest moments are definitely behind us, but it just has to be done.
Great, just what I need.
Welcome, my son.
This can't get any worse.
You must let your fear be heard. That is the beginning of the path to enlightenment.
Make my fear heard? How do I do that?
That would be telling.
The Buddha must be one of my code pieces.
Who, the Buddha?
But how do I get him back into myself?
It's a bitch.
What? That's the one. That's what it says in the guide.
You have learned to listen.
Well, you don't get it, chat?
But now you must learn to see.
I ain't coming back. I like it out here.
Speechless. I'm officially speechless. And and thus he is absorbed into the thigh. Oh, it's Illuminati. Oh, fuck. This game was a brainwashing technique. Listen, if anyone ends up doing some questionable things tomorrow, do me a favor. Don't tell the authorities you watched Vinesauce. Or you know what? Better yet, do and blame the game. Tell them you watched Burn Cycle.
When you have me, you'll be a full construct. You'll be a super user. You'll be able to walk through walls if you want to.
Only through love and friendship can you walk through walls. He's been healed. Yay, the tragic past has been atoned for. And he's making love to imaginary people in his brain.
Finally.
Carter, it's so good to meet you at last. I've been following your progress with great interest.
Listen, if you had any hand in killing Chris, when I get out of here, I'll kill you.
Oh no! Viali was Chris the whole time.
No, but you get my point? Your memories are fragmenting. Your only chance to destroy the burn cycle is to get an antitoxin to the center of your mind. You must avoid the burn cycle defenses. If they strike you, you will have lost a toxin. I've only 5, so use them carefully. Pockets of memory still remain in your mind. If you release these, they will help you. I can't help you any more than that. If you can't do it with 5 antitoxins, I'm afraid that your brain will fragment into 1 billion pieces of code.
Okay. What? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know what's happening, but I'll tell you what, it plays like some hot dicks. So that's why the company was called Soft Dick. And he exploded into 1 million brains. There's no way I'm surviving this. And now we watch the rest of the game.
We have to warn Gala. Deal will kill her.
I have warned her, but I'm afraid we're powerless from here. We can only watch.
The least likable character in video game history. Okay. They're just fading into the fucking green screen.
Listen up, Cutter. This is how it shakes down. Every minute you're in the televerse with my software, I'm gonna cut off a piece of that sack of shit you call a body. And I wouldn't worry when your dick's gonna go. By then, you won't have a hand to stroke it.
A woman's body. Well, that would make a change. Not a bad model either. I wonder how it works.
Don't touch your boobs, please. Don't do it. This game just keeps getting stranger and stranger. He's gonna have a bad time when he finds out about periods.
A woman's body is the perfect disguise.
You're better looking. Give me the head.
We have to play Slavic.
This is what you call a lose-lose situation. Any which way you throw the dice, comes up craps. Did you like the present I left you last time you were here? Hmm? I bet it was like a kick in the crutch when you saw it. Huh?
The blood in this game is so perfect. Holy shit.
By now, they'll probably have found Dealey, my old body, and Viali's head.
Oh.
Should be a while before they realize I'm not dead.
I assumed you'd let Softtech get hold of my head, so I planted a little surprise. My head contains a virus. Meanest homebrew my hackers could cook up. It will destroy Softtech's entire computer system. Then they will quite literally cease to exist. You will be supplied with an infinite number of bank accounts, good enough for anywhere in the world.
What?
I contracted you to do a job which you never completed, and I don't eliminate employees, only competitors.
What's the catch?
Consider it a retainer fee. And look after that body. It's my favorite model, built for speed and pleasure.
Don't worry about that. I intend to keep up the maintenance on this model.
Oh my god. Did the
By
game
letting
really just
Soft
end
Tech
with a
get hold of
masturbation
Violet's
joke?
head.
Vinny, can your next stream be the time lapse of your hard drive dissolving in acid? Guaranteed it will be. You bet. Burn Cycle defeated me.